I was just talking with somebody and explaining like past experiences, past traumas and things like that. And I shared my story and kind of like where I came from a little bit, and realized I should also share more of that because people forget that we're all human, and I was once in their position. You know, we often compare ourselves to people, which is not good. You should not compare yourself to somebody. That's something you should work on. I could help. When we compare ourselves to somebody, it's usually where we want to be, right? So we compare ourselves and it seems so daunting and it seems so far away. But I wasn't always where I'm at in so many ways. And I was told well before I accepted or owned it that I'm a healer. And I am a healer. I've now claimed that title, stepped into that role and embraced it and owned it. I'm able to energetically, emotionally, mentally heal people. I wasn't born that way. Brianna Nicole was not born and healing people in kindergarten, okay? I only started doing this the past few years. And it's only because I decided to make a change. I became aware. I worked on the inside. I healed. I learned my intuition. I learned what was working for me. I learned that everything happens on purpose for a purpose. Instead of sitting and playing the victim and finding all of the negative in life and how expensive food is and how hard it is to live and how shitty breakups make you feel and how lonely it can be and all the things, I didn't want to see life that way. I wanted to see life as lessons. And so there is literally nothing in my life that I regret. There's nothing I have said or done that I can sit here and say that I regret. That has always been the case for me, and that will always be the case for me. And that doesn't mean if I was presented with the same situation that I would do things the same. And that speaks for itself. That right there tells you that if you had the same situation in front of you, would you do the same thing? No. So it was a learning lesson. Everything that happens for you is a lesson. Every relationship you go through, people don't realize that relationships are such a valuable tool that we are given in our lives. It shows you so much about yourself. It shows you what you need, what you require, what you are lacking. It is like a direct reflection of who you're being. If you have a partner or a pattern of relationships that they're not committing to you, or they're not prioritizing you, or they're cheating on you, you're only a match for what you are, right? You're only going to attract what you're a match for. If you're not prioritizing yourself, if you are not committing to yourself, if you are not showing the fuck up for yourself, that's the kind of energy you get back. So then you have relationships like that. You're being treated that way at work. Somebody's always being chosen over you, or you feel like you're not being seen. That means there's an area of your life that you are doing the same thing to yourself. You can't fix other people. You can't change other people. You can heal and change and fix and all the things yourself, okay? You can do that to yourself. You can't do it to other people. So when you do that to yourself, it's like the red carpet falls out in front of you. Now other people are treating you with respect. You respect yourself, other people respect you. You set the tone. You set the boundaries, you set the guidelines, and people will treat you as such. My point is, no matter what you're going through, whatever you have gone through, whatever you're going up against, whatever you haven't even experienced yet, just remember that it's happening for you, not to you. It's on purpose for a purpose. It is your lesson. Wherever you're going in life, you couldn't possibly get there without being where you're at right now. You couldn't possibly be where you're at right now without everything you've gone through before. Think of it like a relationship or a job. Where you're at now, if you love it, imagine if things didn't play out the way they did to get you here. On purpose for a purpose. Have a good day.